Choconnichi, bitches. How y'all doing? Choco Minato, flavors forgetful fanatic. Polishing on Parasite Eve. Well, not finishing it, but focusing on Parasite Eve for the week. Uh, Hold
A
up a second.
T1 Glistener Elf said my introduction to this music wasn't Parasite Eve, but
About the
short fat
yeah,
otaku
about the
video
Eve, but JP
essays.
told you to come here and
Go
leave a like as
figure.
everyone should. And you don't gotta do it at PO. I ain't gonna hold it against you if you don't show up because you gotta sleep. I ain't worried about that. Uh,
At Pillowed 3 Mon said elf smells like elves.
well, wait, I didn't hear that. Wait, did you hear that? I didn't hear that. Hold on a second. That's what everybody is. Chat, monitor and output. So that should be able to. Okay, so I should hear it now. No, I don't. What the fuck?
At JPZit said doing good,
Okay, you
currently at
heard it,
work
but I
for the
don't
night.
hear it.
How about you,
I don't hear the
Choco?
chat.
Happy Sunday. At
Uh,
Pillowed 3 Mon said we heard IY.
okay, wait. Let me check
At
my mixer.
T1 Glistener Elf said he means that I smell beautiful. Piwo smells
Let me
like,
check my
well,
mixer.
a snail.
Mixer's working fine. Okay, well, hold on. Let's see. All right, let me check my caster labs. Is that what the problem is here? Let's see. Okay, should work now. Doing good. Currently, I work for the night. How about me, Choco? Happy Sunday. I'm doing good. No drink tonight. I don't want it to become a habit, so no bourbon for me tonight. I'm just gonna. So I just got a nice jug of water here. Oh, that was too loud. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to bang the table like that. I don't hear that. Oh, it sounds playing the whole fucking thing. I didn't want all that. Well, it's playing out on my end, but that's weird. The fucking Microsoft invoice I have attached to this thing. Okay, what was I saying? The first introduction to the music wasn't Parasite Eve, but short Fat Otaku video essays. Go figure.
At
I
JPZ
have
said, wow,
learned about
bourbon
so much
nice.
music and video
Last time I
essays. I don't even
drank it
blame you
was
for
in
that.
college.
The
Later went
amount
to a
of random
lesson
video
super
essays
drunk
I've seen
and
that
failed
just
the
have
test
under night
lol.
music in it is kind of insane.
At T1 Glistener Elf said I like the Capcom jacket.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter how you got introduced to it. What matters is that you know about it and that you like it now. That's the only part that matters. Let's see. Question of he means that smells beautiful. Peel smells like a snail. Wow, bourbon is nice. Last time I drank it was in college. Later, when I went to a lesson super drunk, I failed the test. It's bourbon eggnog. One of my aunts dropped it off for Christmas, and it's it's quite nice. I'm gonna be real. I like the non-alcoholic eggnog more, actually. Well, I should iterate a very specific brand of non-alcoholic eggnog, but you know, 'tis the season, so I've been having a little bit of that since I started playing Parasite Eve. But I decided not to have any today because I don't want it to become a habit. So I guess I could, but I still polish off like almost
A
a third of the
T1
bottle. I'd
Glistener
probably
Elf
send that
said
to
you
somebody
tried to
else. I
explain
know
about
somebody
the
that'd probably
music,
like it.
and TTS me interrupted you. I'm a real happy for you. I'ma let you finish.
You like the Capcom jacket? I'll explain that later. Give me a second. I guess I'll turn down the TTS a little bit then. I'll turn it down a little bit. Okay, so I was you were explaining. I was explaining that it doesn't matter where you heard the music from. What matters is that you know where it's from and that you like it, right? I've heard so many video essays that just have random undernight music because undernight music's just really fucking good. So I don't really care. Sometimes it's fun where you get to play a little game of like, oh, I know this music. You're a fan of this, ain't you? Right? But the Parasite music's good. It's nice. It's monotonous. A little bit tense. It, it's very hauntingly beautiful. Actually, Yoko Shimomura is actually quite good at that. Like I'm used to Yoko Shimomura's like arcadey soundtracks, like the shit that she did for Street Fighter, right? I still think she has done the best version of Ryu's theme, which was the Smash version. I still think that's the best version of SF2 Ryu's theme, no matter how many times I try to remix it. But
A
I haven't really
T1
paid attention to the
Glistener
music
asks,
that Yoko
have you picked
Shimomura
anything
makes
neat
for
up
like
during the
JRPGs
Steam
and shit.
sale?
And the music is just another one of those things that just really make Parasite Eve special because I can't think of any other game that sounds like it.
Have you picked up anything neat during the Steam sale?
No, I'm gonna start going through the Steam sale stuff next week. There's a couple of games I want to get, but most of my money has been spent on PSN, buying. As most of my money has been spent buying PS1 and PSP games for my Vita, because I cracked my Vita and now I can have access to the Japanese PSN, and I've spent like all month just molding at the shit that they have on Japanese PSN that is region locked to it. I'll one day I'll have a stream all about that, but it ain't gonna be today. I kind of want to. Maybe I can get to it after I finish today's chapter. Let's see. But that's about it. Let's see. Bourbon, no, I guys talked about that. I feel like there was something else I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember what it was. Right, the Capcom jacket. I'm glad you actually caught that, but oh wait, hold up a second. Where is it? So this hoodie, right? The little CM logo. I'm glad you caught that I actually took that from the Capcom logo, because I must always make a fighting game reference. This hoodie I actually got for Christmas.
A T1 Glistener Elf said cracked Vita is based. I have a cracked PS4 and I love it. Modded Bloodborne for the win.
I should crack my PS4. I haven't cracked my PS4. All I did with my PS4 is I just put in extra storage in it. I'll put an extra storage in it so that it runs faster and that can carry more shit in the hard disk. But I haven't actually fully cracked it. I'll have to see if it's worth it. I don't know if it'll be worth it, honestly. I don't really use my PS4 all that much. I don't really like the PS4, I'm gonna be real.
At JP's it said cries in PS5, no games.
PS5, no games. It's so funny to me that that joke is still relevant today. That shit started with the fucking PS3. It all started with PS3 has no games. Which, to be fair, any console would not have games if you compared it to the PS2 library, right? But yeah, early PS3 was kind of rough. And then it became PS4 has no games, and now it's PS5 has no games, and it's still fucking... Oh god, what was it? Hold on, what was it? Yeah, one game. I don't know
At
why.
JP's
I
it
bought a
said,
PS5
since getting
with
a
no
good
games to
PC
buy.
I don't
Keep
even
that
touch
in
it.
mind. It designed
Sony's
to drop the
prices are
improved
truly a
loading times.
scam,
That's
bro.
all I know. So getting a good PC, I don't even touch it. Tony's price is truly a scam, bro.
A
Oh
T1
yeah,
Glistener
yeah,
Elf said same.
it is. But PC prices are also now a scam due to the. I mean, they've been a scam for a while due to the whole graphics card shit and like the silicon supply, and now RAM is just adding on top of that. So, all technology is just all fucked. Even getting a good graphics card is kind of hard now because they're all like shitty AI upscaling that just and data mining shit. So, you have to find a dumb fucking graphics card now. It's it's been an ordeal. It fucking sucks, man. Every time I scrounge up enough money to upgrade my PC, some shit happens that massively inflates the cost of shit, and it's like, oh, well, I guess I can't. I guess I can't upgrade. I can't upgrade my PC after all. Well, so fuck it then. It's so aggravating, man. Ugh. Anyway, right. So this jacket I have, this little blue hoodie, I actually got for Christmas, and the little embroidery where I have my initials are actually have my real initials on them, and it reminds me a lot of the one of the first really big get-togethers. It wasn't a Christmas thing, but like way back when, like I was still a little tyke back then. there was a family get together, and they had these blue shirts, and on the back of it was the family tree. It was quite nice. I still have my old one. I can't wear it anymore, but I still have it. And this hoodie has the same color scheme as that old family reunion shirt. I don't know if it was intentional, but it's a nice gesture all the same. And so I decided to have my avatar wear it. I changed the initials, obviously. And I would not pass up an opportunity to make a fighting game reference, which is why I took the C and the N from the Capcom logo. I'm honestly surprised that you're the one that brought it up and not Splats, who's like the fighting game guy. Well, he's more of an SNK guy, I guess. So I guess it wouldn't really catch him. Anyway. Parasite Eve. There's music. I'm right, this should be already hooked. Hell yeah, fuck it.
A T1 Glistener Elf said I may not play them much anymore, but I adore fighting games.
You may not play them much anymore, but you adore fighting games? Eh, that's fine. You... How to explain this? It is so much easier to enjoy fighting games when you separate how much fun you're having from your win-loss ratio, and you just start playing around with them, like using them, like when you start thinking of a fighting game as a puzzle, as a puzzle game, I feel like they become more fun to play. Like if you can separate yourself from your win-loss record, you'll have a lot more fun with it. But again, a lot of it comes down to the perception of how the genre is seen by other people that don't play it, and they only see like the high-level sweat stuff, and not about the minutia of, man, hitting this guy just feels really good, right? But again, that's not something you can really teach. It's something that people have to experience, and the perception of fighting games kind of muddies that a little bit. Like I talked about this a little bit, like only a little bit, yesterday, about I saw some random YouTuber have was playing a fan-made Street Fighter 2 demake that was based on the Game Boy version of Street Fighter 2. Obviously, it was all. Well, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to get into the whole thing again. But I was really kind of thinking about like what elements of Street Fighter 2 actually made it popular. Because like, yeah, sure, it's a fighting game. Cool. It created fighting games as a language. Cool, got it. But like, what specific things of it made it really capture me? And I feel like the fighting game genre has kind of moved away from that in the pursuit of competition. And part of me thinks that Street Fighter 6 feeds into this, right? Because fighting games for a long time have been developing people that are fans of them and constantly play them all the time. But that is not the main audience. The main audience are people that just kind of like, oh, cool, new Street Fighter. They play it for like a couple of months and then they stop, right? And that's what like DLC is for, right? Ah, yeah, you communicating with your fists, yeah, that is very true, yeah. And I feel like modern fighting games having such a large emphasis on explosive offense and trying to force neutral, which only relates to like, well, it doesn't really function. It explaining things and I don't know how to explain. But anyway, I feel like more than World Tour, more than like the simplified controls, more than just having it look and feel really good to hit people in Street Fighter 6. I'm finding the game fascinating because it does everything right, but I just don't connect with it. And I can't quite fathom why. I mean, homogeneity is a part of it, obviously, but that's been going on in the fighting game genre for like the last 20 years. So it can't just be, oh yeah, no, the characters feel just kind of homogenous due to how overwhelming the system mechanics are, and that the successful way to play the game is in a very limited kind of way. But again, that's every fighting game. But I like other fighting games that also have overwhelmingly powerful system mechanics, so it's not quite that either. I don't know. I kind of want to see a modern fighting game with no mechanic. Like, no mechanical depth, and it's all just matchup dependent. I want to see what a modern version of that would look like. I'm pretty sure one exists, but it's probably not very good, but whatever. Anyway, I'm blabbering too much. I gotta save my throat for the fucking writing of the game, so let me just get this out the way, and then I forgot I have to have something. Messing around some settings. That's it. Okay, this should be everything. Alright, we're good. I'll let the intro play out one more time. I like seeing it. Even if it's... I mean, are there really spoilers if you have no context for what's actually happening? I mean, I never really cared about spoilers. I've actually gotten into some games due to spoilers. It doesn't really affect me that much. Yeah, but the FMV here, the CGIs here are fucking outstanding. Like, the CGI in this game looks better than some PS2 games. It's fucking crazy. Not in terms of fidelity, but in terms of, like, cinematography, I suppose. Parasite. I love that. Conception. Hold up a second. Let me get a gulp real quick. Okay. People. Come on, Daniel. You're in charge now. Yeah, well, I'm not used to this sort of thing. Oh shit, I keep forgetting the voice I gave Warner. Wait, hold on. Oh shit. Fuck it, make one up. He's gonna have a new voice every playthrough. Fuck it. Every stream. Let's see. Sideburns. Slick back hair, kind of suave looking dude. Yeah, fuck it. Warner. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, nothing. Nothing. No, okay, nothing. Nothing. I. Nothing. Okay. Okay. You're doing great, boss. But why did Eve decide to attack the precinct? To get rid of us? Maybe that Japanese guy knows something about it. You're right. Where'd he go anyway? Oh, is that my... Okay. Okay. I... Not even like an aisle like, oh, I'll go look. Okay. Alright. Just leaves in the middle of a conversation to find Maeda. I wonder how many of these scenes, how many of these backgrounds that the team actually use reference photos, and how much of these just stuff that they
looks like Parasite Eve, kinda.
Interpreted. This looks like Parasite kinda. Well, that's because it is Parasite Eve. Okay, where's my edit again? Wait, what's my avatar looking like? Got a lot of
Tatters said raw.
This is way too many.
Tatters said hi Choco less than 3.
Until Wayne drops some of this shit off. Right, he's in the lab. Okay, yeah. Because I remember it took me a while to find him. On my first playthrough. I thought he actually left somewhere else. Like, no, he was here the whole time. Now, don't you worry, Aya. I'll be looking after this place for Torres. You leave all equipment tweaks to me. Now we're playing my way now. No permit needed. But it'd be nice if you could bring me some gun training cards if you see them lying around. Hey, I may not come close to being as good as old Torres, but you can trust my work. So, what'll it be? Do I have junk? I don't think so. Okay. Rare card collection, I don't have any. First off, store this gun that I'm not gonna use. And I have a lot of tools. I could probably peel off some of that shit. Actually, no, I need an actual card. Wait, do I? No, I have one card. So I might be able to give my, You know what? No, I'm not gonna do that. No, you know what? I am gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, I actually gotta have it on me, right? I forgot about that. Item. Training card. I have bond permits still, right? So this should work. Theoretically. Slot is full. I really can't add more, huh? Damn. Okay, so I'm going to have to pull that +1 off the armor and replace it with poison resist. So, hold up. Is there any handgun that has 6 slots? Because I could just pull all the equips off of this and put it onto the new gun. Because I have a shotgun. Wait, hold on. Hold on, let me look at my collection here.
At JPZit said defense and strong against SA. Sexual assault, haha.
Yeah, defense against SA, yeah. Hold up a second. Okay, well now I'm thinking, right, how would that work actually? Like, does the vest have a pepper spray attachment? Does it, like, inflate to enforce distance? Is it electric? Does it have a built-in taser? Yeah, I'm trying to think, like, what would a body vest specifically guarding against sexual assault actually look like? How does it work? Or we got, like, spikes on it or something? I think taser prongs would actually be the most. Yeah, but hold up a second. But do you have to activate it, though? Because if it's on all the time, wouldn't it be heavy and kind of loud? Yeah, your clothes. Yeah, you can't wear it because your clothes have electrical burns. Unless you're wearing on the outside. But if you're wearing on the outside, everybody would know that you're wearing body armor, right? So, or is it just like a Kevlar chastity belt? Like, well, no, because sexual assault can happen up top, right? So it's like a Kevlar singlet. Well, does Kevlar actually stop sexual assaults? Actually, I don't know about Kevlar because it's body armor, right? So like, huh? I need to stop. Okay, what was I doing? Right. Range, tune up. Start with this. All right, what do I have here? I don't have a shotgun yet. I think I get one in this chapter. So I have this double action, flame, trank, ice. I have all those three. Quick action I don't have yet. Okay, let me just see if I can get a pistol with like 5 slots, and I could just add one. Because it looks like, yeah, because the way that this HUD is laid out, it feels like 6 is the highest number of slots any piece of equipment can have, but it might be 5. Because I've never seen a gun with 6 slots in it. I just assume it's 5 due to the layout of the UI, right? But that might be different. Anyway, okay, so wait, I don't have a super tool. I don't have a super tool. I can't use it yet. Is there any armor that has more than 3 slots? No, maximum 3. Okay, so I'm gonna need a super tool to pull off that +1 inventory, and I have to replace it with poison resistance. Although honestly, by the end of the game, it stops resisting the paralysis and poison effects are too strong for it to be nullified by the armor. So I kind of don't even really need this. Like at a certain point, I could just replace this with a better piece of armor. So I think this could be like I could have like field armor that could have like in-game armor as 2 different slots. Because thing is, right? As long as I'm not wearing this at the end of the game, it shouldn't matter, right? Because like, yeah, when you're given the opportunity to engrave.
At JPZ asks Choco, I believe in you. Did you ever play Hybrid Heaven for the N64?
Have I ever played Hybrid Heaven? No, but it's on the list. It is definitely on the list. I do want to try out Hybrid Heaven and Winback for the N64. I want to try them out both. They both seem like cool games.
At JPZ said let's go.
That's not gonna work. Okay, well, Alright, put the mod pyramid back, then I'm not gonna use it. Not yet, at least. Twice, just to be sure. Aya, you take down... Wait. Aya, you take Eve down. Do it for Taurus, alright? And that's in energy shot. I need to test energy shot. I need to see if my gun's power affects how much damage energy shot does. I know it increases damage based on how much PE you have, but I also want to see if I can test it out with if it scales with my gun as well. Kathy Dale's still there? No? Okay, good. Oh god, I'm feeling it. I'm kind of tired right now. Right, I gotta go to the med lab. I thought you'd be here. How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Oh, this thing. Hey, Maida. Why did Eve attack the precinct? What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. It could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? Is there a sperm bank or hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create this ultimate being, like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. So, if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specializes in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maida. Hey, what about me? You're captain for now, remember? You gotta look out after the precinct. You gotta look after it close enough. Oh, alright. Here, take this then. Is it a ammo? Hell yeah. Give me your spare ammo, hell yeah, I'll take it. I just want to see this one. Oh, yeah, right. Do you think there's any of these places? You know what? I'll take on the Chrysler Building tomorrow. Wait. Yeah, tomorrow. Because tomorrow's when I have to go to Chinatown. And that's also when the warehouse level opens up. That's when, like, the side dungeons open up. So yeah, I'll take the home price over there. Yeah, tomorrow. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. I still don't know what kind of voice I should give Aya. I feel like female Cloud is like the best one to go for. Cloud S, but like do I go for like FF7 Cloud or like Advent Children Cloud? Like Mopey, Rudy, yeah. Yeah, whatever. Oh, I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. He said he's gonna get dirt on Clam. He also wants to be with Ben. Oh, yes, of course. Yes. That creature that was born in Japan. What happened to her? It died, along with the scientist that was its father. How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion. The mitochondrial passed. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held on to the dissolving flesh and died. Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. St. Francis Hospital. Alright, my dad, give me your fucking thing. Here it is. This hospital. Huh, it's hot. It looks like Eve is in there. You wait here. Aya, take this. Mayoke. It's a bell to keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Thank you. I'll keep it. I wish I could throw this shit in the trash. Wait, can I actually oh wait, hold up. Fuck, I want to... Hold up. No, hold up. I want to throw this shit away right in front of him. Please, please. Damn it! Ah, damn it. What the crumple it up and throw it in his fucking face. Alright. First things first. Open up this chest. Maybe I can put it in there. No. Alright. Alright, game. Fuck it, I'll save right now. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember the layout of the hospital all that well. Man. I don't like hospitals, man. How does a place manage to smell both sterile and filthy at the same time? I don't get it. Ammo. Is there another one back here? I guess not. Door locked. Huh? Huh? Yeah, that was better. Maya? Or is it just my reflection? How would you... How is that your reflection, Aya? What the fuck are you talking about? This thing that's like half your fucking height, wearing a different outfit than you. How is that your reflection? The glass ain't that fucking shiny. down. Oh no, the elevator cables! At this point, Eve has to know that Aya is not going to ally with her, so why doesn't she just straight up kill her? She was right there, like... Night night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The power! And then the backup generator creates the
Inflamed
horror
Shriek
ambience.
said best viewer streamboo.com. Remove the space at YVL16CR3.
There we go, okay. Okay. Wow. She's cut the main power line. Elevator's off. Oh, great. One elevator's broken, and without power, the other one's useless. Aya, why would you think the elevator would work without power? Where are the fucking stairs? Oh, wait. They're right over here. No, then. Wait, hold on. Let's try that again. Where are the stairs? Hope you enjoy your stay. That's what happens to the fucking stairs. Aya, you could climb that. Aya, you could 100% climb that. Oh, just nothing here. Alright. Right, those are the elevators, right? Okay. Oh! Right, I have to collect the fuses. Right. I think there's 3 fuses, I believe. And then I fixed the circuit breaker, and then I turned the lights back on. Grenade launcher, great, something else useless. You know. Fuck it. Yeah, it's only 5 bullets. Who cares? Acid and Trank. That's probably gonna fuck me in the long run because Trank stops being useful very quickly. It's useful now, so might as well use it. The angle in for some reason the angles in the hospital really get me. Like I don't quite remember where each place is which. Maya, wait! It's me! Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Why would Aya assume that this is Maya? Okay, let's just be there. Wait, no, isn't there another spot? Hold on. Yeah, this is it is. Yeah, so this door takes me here. And I think there's a side hallway over here. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Is that a door? That is not a door. Okay. First things first. Well, okay. Well, first of all, I should backtrack, right? The ghost is telling me to go straight, so I should go over here instead. I think there's a plot thing here. No? Isn't one of the... No, is this one? Isn't one of these the tables that Aya was operated on? Because it's the same hospital, right? No? No. Okay, meaningless cadavers here. Can I open these? Wait, something's on here. Defense up, good. Nothing. Morgue number 4. Nothing. Slots number 5. No. Okay, nothing.
At JPZ said the atmosphere is really good. At JPZ said
Yeah,
spooky.
that atmosphere's great. At 3, don't need that. Wait, I can open these. Yep. There we go. Autopsy key. Alright. Save. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this is the kind of... I'm not gonna say it's the kind of horror I like, because I don't like horror. But I do like this tension, this level of suspense. But it's not scary, it's kind of like... It's not fright, it's not scary, it's like dread, right? More than scary. You know? I think that's pretty cool. Blue card key. Locked door. And this is gonna take me back to... Wait, can I open these? Wait, I can open these, right? Apparently not. Okay, I'll open one of those. No, I can't. Alright. Wait a minute. So that's safe. That door's locked. I don't have a card key. Autopsy room, right. Where was the autopsy room? No, wait, I remember. No, wait, I remember. Autopsy room, right, okay. Door unlocked. Keys no longer useful, I'll throw it away. This is a weird thing to implement, like, now, because all of the other keys didn't have this. So... That's so weird. Cause like, why is it only here in this level that it does the whole, oh, this key is useful, useless, I'll not throw it away, when it doesn't do that for any other keys in the game? Actually, maybe getting poisoned is a good thing because it means I get to burn through all these meds that I'm not using. Oh, I forgot each individual fuse also takes up its slot. Can I get rid of this now? No, damn it. Need to free up inventory for these fuses I'm gonna have to take. Sort. Yeah, that's fine. I'm pretty sure one of these has a plot scene attached to it. I guess not. I'm like pretty certain that one of these, what are they called? Medical beds, gurneys? I forget. Has a cutscene attached to it. Oh yeah, here's fuse 2, and that corpse over there on the bottom left. What the fuck? Whatever, die. I don't want to do this shit. Haze, there we go. Time to spam the fuck out of it. I don't even need to do it just yet. Crouching. Critical evade. Blue card key, there we go, okay. And there should be a fuse up here. Yep, there it is. Wrong door. Keys no longer useful, all discarded, good. I don't remember where the third fuse is, I'm gonna be real. Because there's a fuse box. Maya, wait! Don't leave me! Alone! Please. Micro Uzi. Uzi. Not even Uzi, it's an Uzi. Is that a typo? Malone would know this. I need to get rid of more meds. There we go. Alright. I think there's another one. I think, yeah, I don't have enough time to get it for the monster spawn. Oh, this fucking thing. I remember you, you sack of shit. Did that take damage? Did I take damage from that? What the fuck is this evil looking thing over here? Looks like a face. It has 2 eyes, there's a mouth. What the fuck is that? There's Fuse 3. Never mind, he was here the whole time. And here's the fuse box. Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Okay, so first things first, turn the power on. Turn it on. Okay, now repair the wires. It would be so fucking funny if this caused the game over, but it doesn't. Yeah, it's I'm happy that's in there at least. All right, turn the power off. Repair wires. Very smart use of changing the background. Okay, now, wait, hold on. Put the fuses in. Hey, look, you can see that there's one more fuse in the box. And look, there's another fuse in the box. I mean, you're gonna have it so that her model covers up the thing that she's fixing, but I do like that. I do like little sequences like this where they change the background in accordance to what you're doing. Alright. Turn power on. Alright, get rid of this atmospheric horror lighting. I'm tired of this blue tint everything has. I need my nice orange tint. Where I have to go now. No way, I have to go to the... No way, I don't have that yet. For now, I'm just gonna go back to the... I'm gonna take the elevator and I'm gonna go back up to the main hospital. they just running around in the hospital as kids? Right. That Toru. 5 whole enemies on screen. Oh, that was a good shot. Lined up like fucking bowling pins. Alright, this door's open now, right? Oh, I thought this was in the next room. I can't. I don't know about you two, but I'm getting out of here. Wait, that was fuck. That was female shit. Damn it. Doctor. I think that's a. Okay. Never mind. Mrs. Nussbaum? Nussbaum?
At JP's it said meds.
Mrs. Nussbaum? Nussbaum? I've never seen his name before. Nussbaum. What? Mrs. Nussbaum, what about your medication? It's no use to me if I'm dead. Fair. Are you okay? Yes, thank you. Wait, no, it's a doctor. I fucked up. I thought it was a female doctor because it was a female patient. Okay, never mind. However, a nurse is trapped in the other room. Could you help her out? Yes. Is that a female nurse? I can't. I'm going to look around and see if anyone else needs a medical attention. In this empty hospital? Is that a ponytail? Wait, hold on. I can't tell if that's a ponytail or the stethoscope. I think it's a ponytail. Maybe it is a female doctor. Whatever. He died before I could shoot. Oh, here it is. This room. I've seen it before. I'm getting hot. I know I've been here before, but why? What was I doing here? You're getting operated on. Imagine having this reaction to a metal. Okay, no. Imagine going to a doctor and you're like, I've been here before. I'm not gonna blame him. It's really hard to write an amnesiac protagonist that actually has a personality, right? So. Although it's never been established before that she was amnesiac, so you're kind of just thrust into this in real time. There's the nice. Good old sexy noise too. Where's my water? Whew. I thought I was done for. Thanks. Glad to help. But you can help me even more by telling me where the doors to the next elevator lead. Where the doors next to the elevator lead. My mouth is moving faster than my mind. Give me a second here. To the storage areas of the hospital. That's where we keep oxygen tanks for our main supply of liquid nitrogen. What do you need liquid nitrogen for? I don't know. Here. Take this green key card. I know it has to be emphasized because it's a game item, but that's still really funny. Take this green card key and find out yourself. I'm not staying to see what happens next. Green card key. Thank you. Everyone's either dead or evacuated. I think I'll choose the latter. And then she runs off. She doesn't run off yet. There you go. Now, if I remember correctly, because based on my first playthrough, there is a trading card somewhere in this area. It's either here or in the one with the doctor. I don't remember. And I don't know if the card respawns either, actually. SP jacket. Okay, it's not in here. Yeah, it was over here. Is it still here? Does it respawn? It does respawn. Trading card! Yay! I don't need it though, but thanks. Doctor still there? Nah. Ooh. Ow! Fuck! Eh, fuck it, I'll just stand here. I'll just stand here and shoot. I wonder if that counts as a shot. Probably, right? Okay, green quad key. Alright, this place again.
At Amanda Splat said Choco Minato.
Hey, nice. Hey, Splats. Choconnichi, what bitch are you doing? Ideas, doctor. Can you tell me why the hospital uses liquid nitrogen? What?
At Amanda Splat said groggy but inspired.
Yeah, that checks out. You're always the most inspired when you're right on the precipice of falling the fuck asleep, yep. Well, I still can't tell if it's a female doctor. I think I see... No, it's a female doctor. Okay. Well, adjust glasses. For many different things. You can use it to freeze off warts and such, but its main use research is to keep the sperm bank from spoiling. I am, please. I am. Hold on, need a swing for this one. Okay. Sperm bank? Oh my god! How do I turn it off? Yeah, just casually costs millions of dollars of
At Amanda
destruction.
Splats said, looks like I tuned in at just the right time.
Well, there's a valve that you can turn off in. Wait, there's a valve you can turn off in the storage area. Why would you tell her that? Why? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. You have plenty of time to explain. Well, actually, you can't explain Eve. True. Actually, you know what? Yeah, she's right. Actually. By the way, which floor is the research lab located on? The 13th. Of course, it's the 13th. Thank you. I wonder if in the Japanese version it was the 4th floor. Cause this. Wait a minute. I'm going to look around and see if anyone needs medical attention. And she runs away. No, hold up a second. Hold up a goddamn minute. I'm gonna step outside. Cause I do not think this hospital even looks like it has a 13th floor. Wait, no. Wait. Yo, cause I fight the spider thing on the rooftop here, so it does have a. Okay, never mind. Wait, do I? Wait. Yeah, I do. Yeah, no, I fight the spider thing on the rooftop, so I guess it does have a 13th floor. You know what? Locked, okay. Wait, hold up. I gotta press the green thing. I love how it's green so it knows to put it in there. There we go. This key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Alright, nothing here. There's a box here. Look at capacity +1. Did I use it on the actual? Okay, I did. I should have done the Rich Evans, oh my god, for the sperm bank thing. Whatever. Okay, where's the valve? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, here we are. Man, a warm sperm bank has the smell fucking awful. Was that it? Do you? Okay, so like, do you think sperm smells different depending on whose it is? Or like your diet or something? Cause you know your piss or your shit smells different depending on what your diet was. So you think sperm works the same way? Thanks for blocking the doorway, asshole. There could have been shit in that room I could have stolen. Oh yeah, what do I do? Maybe I should open and close door to research kennel. Huh? And she just pushes it out of the fucking way. Why is it? Did Eve push this in front of the button? Like, why is this here? That's ridiculous. It's not much of a secret if you have a fucking arrow sign attached to it. Is this the yellow paint of old video games? Have just the most obvious signposting you've ever fucking seen. Painted differently, I can open it. Open the fucking... This is bullshit. Ooh, page. What are these cages, actually? They're doing animal testing in here? Do they inject the animals with the sperm to make fucking half-breed homunculi? What's in the fridge? Wait, shit. Bread's not in. Artificial sperm development staff. Hans Klump? Dr. Klump? Dr. Akatsuki Blitzkopf? QRM, I don't need that. Actually, I might need it. Well, I might want it. What's this? What is this? Junk. The HLA list. Ben and Loren's names are here too. It's the same list that was on Dr. Clamp's computer. What is he trying to do? These are the patient records. Mariko Brea. Every single time. Protagonist in a Japanese game must be at least half Japanese. Every single time. Not even upset, I just find it funny. It's my mother's record. December 23rd, 1977. Taken in with Maya Bray after an accident. Pronounced dead after cardiac arrest. Maya Bray, the daughter. The next page is missing. It's somewhere else. Yeah, it's right over here next to the other glowing... Can I pick these up? Melissa Pierce! It's got to be that Melissa! Let's see, December 23rd, 1977. Emergency hospitalization. Operation successful. After 6 months of hospitalization... I'm reading too fast. After 6 months of hospitalization, released. Needs medication from hospital. Melissa and Maya were brought in on... right on the same day, yup. Melissa and Maya were brought into the hospital on the same day and operated on... No, it can't be. What's this? Elevator key. Should I save? You know what? Fuck it, I'll save. I said Aya, get up. There we go. Save. Yeah, hi. So I broke into this hospital and caused millions of dollars property damage. You think the precinct can cover that? Seems this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Can I press that? No, that's just not. Yeah. Oh yeah, the ship. Fighter jets, prepare to launch. Head towards, not over. Fighter jets, prepare to launch. Head towards Central Park. Remember, no unnecessary attacks. Target the enemy in the air and be alert. Captain, you know what, fuck it, this'll work. Manhattan's practically deserted. Why don't they just... Click. No, Lynch. We haven't received orders from the president to attack yet. At this point, we need to look for the missing people from the park and more in the city. And now we get this fucking sick cutscene of the planes doing aerial maneuvers that would make them lose their fucking licenses, but it looks cool. It looks cool, so who cares? Oh wait, so this one is like they're flying in between buildings and shit, like... Yeah, they're flying it at street level. And there's one car there, one lone taxi. Dude. Oh, right, it cuts off here. Oh no. Oh no. An empty sperm container from the sperm bank. That you are that you were just right next to. And here's a wheelchair. Why is there a wheelchair here? Was Eve in this wheelchair? Is that why this is here? Because she was pregnant? What the hell? You know, I always associate these black and white checkerboard floor patterns with, like, kitchens. It seems kind of out of place in an elevator to me, at least. Wait, this might look like 15. You know what? Yeah, this thing. You know what? What if I just... Can I distribute bonus points here? No, I can't. You know what? This range is pretty good. I can remember this. This is like around rifle range. Yeah, there it is. Transition cutscene. Completely ignoring all the S on the ground. Oh shit! You weren't supposed to attack that fast, you bitch. Yeah, I should have haste, but I have so many fucking bands I don't even care. What the fuck is that noise? Is that just some guy? Cause sounds like this guy going. Just sounds like a dude. Oh shit! Didn't die though, but fell. Heal 3. G2 3. Alright, time to get the fuck out of here. Oh wait, the cutscene, right? Where they blow up all the shit. Oh, no, where Eve blows up all the shit. And she's just right over there the whole time, just watching the fight. So, you found this place. You're going to use the sperm to give birth to the ultimate being? Trademark. You're a bright one. You're a bright one. The first rebellion took place some years ago on a far-off eastern island. So, is this the same Eve from the book? And or movie? Or is this like a reincarnation or mitochondrial memory or some shit? There, your sister? Right, okay, yeah. Their theme established. Because Melissa had parts of Maya inside of her that technically, not really, but for the purposes of the story, that makes Melissa, henceforth Eve, Aya's sister. Right. There, my sister committed a fatal error. I'm higher in the evolution chain than my sister. I will never commit the same mistake. You're not my... Finally caught on, huh? No! You feeble organisms depend on machines to do all the work. I mean, the artificial insemination you got was kept in storage due to a machine, so you have no right to say that, Eve. Stop! And then she becomes Oh yeah, this one's super fucked up. Takes off the mask. Fucking explodes. That's so fucking cool. You've just witnessed the limitations of humans. That's not how that works. Turning it... How is using your fucking magic powers to turn another guy into goo show the limitations of the human? Well, he just wasn't strong enough to resist being turned into goo, so that's a him problem. Like, what the fuck? Please, no more! What if I don't want to? Again, sassy villain and not higher being. I don't like how Eve's written in this game, I'm gonna be real. It's a shame we couldn't understand each other. Yeah, so kill her right now. The jet! It's going to crash on the roof! I have to get out of here! Alright, bank hard right. Well, technically it's my left, but it's her right. It's her right to avoid getting splatted by this fucking jet. I would let her die just to play the cutscene, but I don't want to play. I don't want to fight the boss. Oh no, the brake! Was that the spider? Shit. Whew. I'm pretty sure at the rate that she was, at the speed she was falling, she would have been lifted up like probably 10 feet. She'd still be fine, but you know, because she's a fucking superhuman, but still. Nice hefty thud from that. Daniel. Over here, Maeda! Aya! We don't have any time. Eve got away with a sperm sample. Thank you for saving me, Daniel. You can study all you want, but you gotta brush up on other things too, man. No girl's gonna wait. No girl's gonna want to be with you if you're gonna be like that. What? Please, Daniel, is everything okay back at the station? That's the thing. I found out several things about Clamp, but in the past, a doctor from that hospital was fired for giving out a patent. I thought they said patent list. In the past, a doctor from that hospital was fired for giving out a patient list. A list? You mean the one with the HLA listing? These guys have access to just about everything. I've got other info too. This is what I heard from Warner, who was on to Melissa. She was seen going into the museum late at night on several occasions. Eve? She was going into the museum? We need to go in there. We must get there before the thing is the B. It's a thing. I mean, it is a thing. I mean, humans are just things, right? But we don't call them that because that's inhumane. But they are things. At what point does a thing become a person? Was it all? I mean, some would argue conception, but those are like anti-abortion people, which, you know, fair, but I wouldn't call a fetus a person. It's a whatever. Anyway, we need to go there. We must get there before the being is born. Calm down. We're there, buddy. That was not the right line read for Hey, Kathy, you're doing good. I heard that the captain saved Ben's life. Shiva was his partner when he was a rookie. Must have been hard for him to shoot her. Yeah, I did. It's open. Ah. Oh yeah, Detective Warner has some new information. Where's Warner? Let's go find out what he found. I guess he's in the office, right? And we bookend this chapter right back at the office. Some time ago, a doctor at that hospital was. No, wait, that's Wayne's voice. Fuck. Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. I'll give him the next voice for now. Well, slightly less nasally. Kind of like a little bit of a cocky shithead detective kind of character. Not quite Lupin, but he kind of has that look about him. Kind of look a little bit of a Lupin, the third look to him. But that's not what I'm looking for. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah. Some time ago, a doctor at the hospital was fired for selling off patient records. And Melissa was seen going into the museum late at night several times. Eve? You already know this. Daniel explained it in the car. Clam! That bastard! I knew he was part of this! We'll split up here and search the entire city. Eve and Clint must be meeting soon. We must hurry. It'll be too late once the ultimate being is born. No, the ultimate being needs to be born because I need a sick boss fight. I'll go snoop around some more for any info. Bought you a walkie-talkie so we could keep in touch. Click. For once, an item that does not take a slot in my inventory. Thank you, Daniel. Toss it. I'm counting on you too, Mr. Scientist. Whoa! Oh. We'll all split up and look for Eve. You find any trace of her, you call for backup. Weren't you gonna stay here, Daniel? And push papers all day? You're kidding me. What will we do? Let us know if anything comes up. Yes. Okay. I got it. Day 5. Evolution. Should have been evolution, because Eve's evil, you get it? Save my progress. Yeah, so if I remember correctly, the next chapter is warehouse level for the optional boss, Chinatown level, which is the sewer level, and like I said, yeah, I'll start work on the Chrysler Building tomorrow. It'll be a nice long stream. I'm clearing these chapters faster, right? Faster and faster every day. I thought this would take longer, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess New Game Plus will do that to you since I have a souped up gun. Alright, so. Fuck, now what? I kinda don't want to end stream yet, it's still early. It's only 7. Okay, 70% battery. My controller's still doing good. What else can I play? Fuck, I never finished Con. Shit. Well, okay, I'm thinking either I can end the stream right now since this stream was themed around, Parasite Eve. I can end the stream right now, shit out a new thumbnail, and then finish up Con. Or I can take another stab at my curse and see if I can stream tomorrow morning. I'll stream Con then. And maybe a little bit of I almost said Golden Axe. Dragon's Crown. Actually, I could play Golden Axe. I have Golden Axe. Well, not an official Golden Axe game. I have Golden Axe Returns as part of my let me put it down here. Open BOR. I actually never cleaned out my Open BOR. I just started filling it with every single Open BOR game I could find and finding out which ones work and which ones don't. Fortunately, Golden Axe Returns works, and that's like one of the two. Okay, well, three that I wanted to have on here. I wanted Golden Axe Returns. I wanted Streets of Rage remake, and I wanted the I forget what it's called, but it was a Double Dragon game. But the Double Dragon game didn't work, so I started messing with other stuff. MK Outward Assassins is pretty good, actually. I didn't expect it to be as good as it was. There's an Eternal Champions beat 'em up, which is pretty good. But again, most of the stuff I have here is just fucking shovelware. But again, it was just to test which games would work on the Vita and which ones would not. Man, I need to go back to playing Cosmic Star Heroine. That's such a good fucking RPG. You know what? Nah, you know what? I'll end stream here. I'll end stream here. This is a Parasite Eve stream, so I'll keep it Parasite Eve. And if I'm not live, if I don't go live again within like, I say within an hour, then I'm just gonna be done for the day. And I'll try my luck tomorrow morning. I want to fully break this fucking curse. All right. Alright, enough of that. Okay, so game over. This has been Choco Minato. Yo, Flavors Forgetful Fighting Fanatic. Reminding you that time is the only currency that you cannot refund. So anybody that spent your time here, an hour, a minute, a second, I don't care how long. I want to thank you. And I want to tell you not to cash out too early. Is anybody in Flavor still streaming at this point? I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. Kind of a lazy Sunday, that's fun. Alright. Ooh, shit, what? I need to check up on Amiya. Checking out recent Sega Channel finds. Oh shit. 4 days from now. They finally cracked Sega Channel? Oh shit. Because I do know that there have been like people that have been working on bringing back X-Band. But I didn't know that people were bringing... Well, I don't know if these are people are trying to bring back Sega Channel or if they found stuff that was exclusive to Sega Channel. Like the American port of Alien Soldier. That was only available through Sega Channel. It only got physical releases in Japan and EU. Well, Japan and PAL. I don't remember which versions of EU, but it was definitely a PAL game. Anyway, that's fucking cool. That's pretty fucking cool. I'll have to look into that. Anyway. Bushido Blade 2. Oh shit. Mitch is finally gonna play Bushido Blade 2. Nice. Anyway, I'm done.